Hey you guys, it's Author of Liberty. Want to make another quick kind of garden update video. Things have been growing like crazy. We've been getting a lot of rain in our area, which is unusual. So, okay, let's start up here. This is my little pepper area we had before. So you can see I've got, what is it, about 16 or so pepper plants. I'm making a video, just a minute, okay? So as you can see, pepper plants are getting bell peppers on them. We've got a mixed variety here of yellows, oranges, and greens. And so anyway, along the sides I've done carrots. I mean, they're just kind of coming up. They take a while. How's it going? So these are my radishes, which have been in for about a month, and they are just going bazonkers. They're ready to come out. Oh, this one's mine. Let's show them what the radish looks like, okay? See that? So it's pretty good. That's a little bigger than a quarter. They taste great. I've kind of noticed that the older ones taste a little spicier. So, but they're good. So you can even eat the greens. At least I do. So here's some of my radishes. Here's my red beets, or the beets. They're still coming in. Right here I've got I think it's a watermelon. What is this guy? Yeah, watermelon. Here's more radishes, more beets. So, had a garlic clove out of the fridge. Planted that over here. And those took off like crazy. I've got some russets coming in right here. I just filled in the mound in there. It originally had a trench. Filled that in about a couple weeks ago. Well, about a week. Got my raspberry bushes back there. I've got a couple of eggplants. Grapevine's doing awesome. It's gonna have a lot of grapes this year. Now here, this is kind of a late thing. I ran another soaker hose. And by the way, my soaker hoses are splitting open. I've only got a couple that are still good. I think it's my irrigation water pressure is too high. But here I've got actually 3 different types of tomatoes, carrots. These ones are the Imperator 58s, and then these are a couple other varieties here. So I've got 3 carrot varieties. I've got a couple eggplants back there. Got some pots I was going to do some potted something in. Here's my main tomato patch. Got my several different types. I've been kind of going through weeding out. So you can see there's kind of mounds of dirt here still. I still have to go in and fill in my trenches that my potatoes are in. Now these were started in. These are more shade. Hold on, just a sec. These are more shade. And so they're kind of taking a while more to grow. Now that's a couple of cucumbers. I want to say this is, what are these? These are some sort of squash or something. I think they're cucumbers and those are squashes. So those are starting. Okay, we had a little bit of a freeze and I lost my 2 cherry tomatoes, or so I thought, on these sides. So I planted these 2 more. So we're going to have a ton of cherry tomatoes for the kids. So there's got a watermelon here coming in. More carrots. The strawberries are doing really slow. So I don't know what's up with them. So you can see we've got carrots in the back. We got the peas coming in. I gotta get a trellis or something going for them. They're getting taller. As you can see, I've got weeding to do. So, my green beans have been really slow coming up. They've only recently come up, and they're about 10% in. So, I don't know. I might actually have to reseed these. I'm not sure what I should do. This is my wheelbarrow, which, an interesting note, I've had rain falling off that side of my roof. It's not very much roof, but it fell into my wheelbarrow and it filled it up several times. I was surprised by how much rainwater. I really want to do a rainwater harvesting. There's more carrots along here. They're coming in. So you can see over there, that fence. I've also got 3 the green grapes I put in there. Little carrots coming in there. It's pretty shady. They're not doing quite as fast, but they're there. So I've got a squash right here. It's kind of being crowded out by this plant. I'm gonna have to knock it out. I did a video on trenching these in. So here's my 2 raspberries. My potatoes here are doing crazy well. I can't believe it. It's scary. And I've got my lemon and pear tomatoes in the back there. And this whole flower bed, I mean, it faces south. It gets a lot of sun with some afternoon shade with this. And it's amazing. So this has been my, by far, the best flower bed. Just want to do a quick video here on just how to kind of mountain potatoes. I got my potatoes started about a month ago. They're going crazy. And so, real quick, I've got 3 tomato plants in the back and a row of red potatoes in the front. Now what I originally did when I planted them is you can see down here, I dug a trench about 1 foot deep and then put all the bulbs down all the potato seeds down in there, covered about 2 inches of dirt. And so when they've come up, they've basically grown in a trench. So now I've got about an 8-inch deep trench here, and I'd mounted all the dirt up on the tomatoes, which are huge right now. And so what we're going to do is I'm kind of weeding, but so what I've been doing here is, you can see down here, I've just been kind of pulling up the mounds that I kind of did already turn over here. Now I'm just kind of mounding in the potatoes right now. And so what this does is this makes it so when you're just keeps your potatoes covered, and also it basically helps your potato plant make more roots and therefore more potatoes. And so anyway, so this is my potatoes, and so basically what I've done is I'm just bringing all the dirt in and fill them back in the mound, and yeah, they're doing great. So okay, one more thing I wanted to show you is just on the radishes. These things grow fast. They're really fun to do. So this particular garden spot, I mean, we've got a lot of sky, gets a lot of sun, and on these ones, let's pull up a few here. So how about that? I mean, isn't that awesome to come out and pull that out of your garden? Now if you look at these guys, I mean, some in size here about the size of $50. Now I have really big hands, so just take that in mind. Now, I mean, as you can see, some bug got to that. I think it's a bug. Anyway, these were above ground, so some of those we'll have to let the plants get them. So I mean, these ones are down by the soaker hose, which I haven't been using as much anymore, but these got a lot of water and a lot of sun, and they're really big. Now if you go more toward the middle here, not as much water, and they're smaller. And so I'd say with the radishes, see if you pull ones out the middle, see they're still really tiny. So with radishes, I think number 1 is the big ones are by the water. And so I want to show you down here. You can see this shady spot down here. This one probably gets less sunlight during the day. Now this is a mix of these ones right here. These ones are off the back away from the soaker hose. And these ones are in the front near the soaker hose. So, I mean, these don't get as much sun, but get the same amount of water, and they're smaller. So these are about quarter sized. So anyway, so for this one that gets, you know, partial shade, you don't get as much. Now these radishes I planted here in the corner, their greens are going crazy, and I think it's because they're looking for sun.